Hey everyone, it's Pastor Bob, just working on this week's message for our series, The Message of the Cross. I hope you've been engaging this series. If you've missed some of the sermons in it, I would encourage you to go to our website and look up the sermons that you've missed, because all of these are building on top of one another as we move through the scriptures and learn about the meaning of Jesus' death. And this week, we're looking at the Apostle Paul and his understanding of the cross as God's victory and the beginning of God's new creation. We'll be looking deep into Paul's theology around the cross, and we'll especially be looking at the book of Romans. So I want to encourage you this week, in preparation for worship, to sit down and try to read Romans all at one sitting. It's a way for you to kind of see Paul's argument develop, because a lot of times when we read Romans, we've only read little pieces and parts. The old Romans Road, for example. And sometimes we miss the actual point that Paul's trying to make, which is the point that the Old Testament, the Gospels, and the rest of the scriptures are trying to make, that Jesus' death is part of a much larger story, and it leads to creating a new covenant community around himself. So I hope you'll join us on Sunday. Be prepared, come with your Bibles, be ready to give them a workout as we dive into the text, as we look at Paul and the victory of the cross. We'll see you on Sunday at 8, 9:30, or 11.